Sweetie, our whole family is going on this camping trip. You're ruining my life! Don't you dare slam that door on me. There will be more birthday parties, and a family camping trip with all your cousins is very important. Okay, dear parents, so you just made that worse. Let's just sit with that for a second, knowing that when you set a boundary for your tween or teen, sometimes there is going to be pushback. That pushback is not about you. It is about where your child is developmentally. And I want you to say to yourself, this is so hard. I do not want you to address this in the moment. I want you to go get a cup of coffee or a tea or something that's going to help you get centered. And when some time has gone by and you do go to address this, I first want you to repair your anger and yelling. I know that they caused it and they slammed the door and that was inappropriate. And their experience of your anger was also inappropriate. And since you're the grown-up, you're going to take responsibility first. You can just say, I'm so sorry, sweetie. I got so frustrated earlier. And I yelled when you slammed the door. Give the repair some space. Don't immediately jump into this thing about the boundary. And if your kid or rolls their eyes or like goes, whatever, remember that you are centered and you are grounded and you are not going to let that eye roll or that in. Choose a quiet time and use the 3 yeses. So you're going to give them 3 questions that support their experience, their perspective. You're not holding the boundary yet. You're building the relationship, okay? You got a birthday party this weekend. You really want to go. There's no way that you want to skip the birthday party to go camping on our family trip. You're going to have to be flexible here, okay? And in order to really build the relationship, you have to be real. If you are inauthentic or your kid feels like you're just using this tool so that you can then make him go on the camping trip, it is going to fail. So I want you to be willing here to collaborate and cooperate with your kid, just like we're trying to get them to be willing to collaborate and cooperate with you. And remember, you're the parent. You go first. I urge you to consider what a win-win here could be. Could it be that your kid goes to part of the birthday and part of the camping trip? Could it be that they invite a friend to the camping trip? Is there some other way for you to come together and come to a solution together? Because what matters most here is that your relationship with your big kid or teen is sacred. And right now it's broken because you want one thing and they want another thing. And instead of trying to convince them to get onto your side, force them to go, I want you to just get creative. You might not be able to come up with a solution, but get creative. Invite their opinion, invite their ideas, and see, is there a way we can work this out? When we enter into these conversations with tenderness, with grace, with owning our own anger, with repairing first, and with actually being willing to collaborate, the relationship sacred, and with your big kid and teen, that matters just more.